Yo, I like the smoke that Zara was coming with at the end. I like it, and I like it a lot. Listen, they wanted that girl to switch. They wanted her to switch like Nintendo's. They'd been pressing her all through that game, yeah? The whole episode was dead. But all through that game, yeah? They were pressing her like elevators and them things there. And when she switched, boom! Seems like the next episode's gonna be fiery, yo! Let's get started from the top of them things there. Ron was still on getting to know Ellie, and he was adamant. This brother was so adamant, he was on it. He didn't want to turn a blind eye. Excuse the pun. He didn't want to turn a blind eye. He wanted to turn some cheeks and just smack that all on the floor. Listen, I think he was getting bored with Lana. But we know what happened by the end, yeah? At the beginning, he was still trying to obviously play the field with Ellie and them things there. He was trying to have his cake and eat it. You know them ones there? Eat the cake and make. Eat the cake and make. Ron is actually a mad youth. He's actually a mad youth. We found out in this episode the youth is a pathological liar. The lies he was telling, he's like a mix of flipping Pinocchio and flipping Jack Sparrow with that eye and them things there. Bro, this guy was telling bare lies. If the truth smacked his eye back and them things there, he still won't be able to see it. I'm telling you, Ron... Ron is a liar, you know. It started with Ron talking to Lana, talking about how he wants to be respectful, but he still wants to get to know Ellie. And then, like, Lana questioned him. He backtracked a little bit. He said, like, I feel like we're too good, and I feel like she can never touch us and them things there. He got shook a little bit. But that wasn't what he told Ellie later. This brother! Tom took Ellie for a chat. Tom, did you not see his shirt? This shirt was mad still. When this brother says it's open, he really means it. Because his shirt looked like, bro, it was open like a hostel and them things there. You know them ones there? Man just had bare hair. But yeah, Tom took Ellie for a chat, yeah? And Ellie was asking Tom what he thinks about Zara speaking to Spencer. Because at that time, Zara was on the other side of the villa talking to Spencer and obviously trying to get to know him. Trying to see, obviously, Zara's just trying to keep her options open. Because obviously, everyone's trying to get her man. Everyone's trying to touch her man like the Holy Ghost and them things there. So, she got to keep her options open. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, when Ellie asked him what he thought about Zara talking to Spencer, yeah, he was like, oh, am I bothered? Do I care? That was the most personality I ever seen this brother with. This brother's got the flipping brain cell of a bagel and them things there. He's just so dull. But he just said, yeah, do I care? Do I look bothered? Like, he didn't care about Zara. Basically, Ellie's interested in him. And it's obvious. But the thing I don't understand with this Ellie, if you're interested in Tom, why did you come in for Ron? Because you don't really seem to care about Ron that much. You care about Tom, and all her actions show that. So you see, this is mad. It's crazy. Then a text come through for someone to go to the hideaway retreat and them things there. You know what happens in there, you get me? Jiggy jiggy on deck, jiggy jiggy on deck, jiggy jiggy on deck. Oi, everyone nominated Shaq and Tanya, and I was so happy for them, because I swear, I can't remember, like, if I'm wrong, has any other black couple been nominated first to go? But I can't remember anyway, yeah? I was so happy for them and them things there. They went to the hideaway. Yo, the hideaway was nice! Yo, it was nice! The hideaway, they all had their own little pool and them things there. The hideaway looked better than the villa. If that was me, they wouldn't have been able to get me out of there. Yo, I would have been holding onto the curtains, the doorway, while the flipping security trying to drag me out and them. I would have been like, no, leave me. I'm not leaving there. Zara was seething. She was angry because Tom's been everywhere and anywhere but with her. So she was talking to Danielle about it, and she was saying, you know what? On the outside, man don't take no ish. Zara was on her smoke today. She was on her roadman stuff. I swear down. I can literally imagine Zara with a Nike Tech tracksuit and them things there, and some Vapor Maxes. She was on, listen, and with a hoodie up. But yeah, she seen Tom talking to everybody, all the girls, trying to get to know them. But Tom's not really paying her attention. And she like, you know what? I want to get mad, but I'm not going to get mad because obviously I know how the house is. And Tanya was just saying, listen, I got your back like a chiropractor. Chill. You know them ones there? I like that. A friend in need is a friend indeed and all that stuff. I don't know if that applies here, but it sounds good. Do you know what I'm saying? I like that. Ron then went and spoke to Ellie. And Ellie can see what's going on. Ellie's telling him, don't feel like you need to dim your thing just for me and stuff. And he's like, nah. I've told her, you know, like, she's not my girlfriend, innit? We're not official and all them things there. This pirate, bro. He said he's not closing himself off. She's not his girlfriend and all this. He said everything that he didn't say to Lana, to Ellie. And Ellie was like, yo, does Lana know about all this? And he's like, yo, I told her this. Like, we see eye to eye and them things there. We have an understanding. Ronald. The way Ron lied tonight was crazy. Like, and the thing is, he's saying to Ellie, yeah, like, I told her this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't lie to her. Like, the camera can see everything. Like, who would I be to, like, lie to her and then come over to you and me doing this? But he did all that. Ron, listen, you need to have a word with God. You need to go confession and you need like 50 to 75 lashes for the lies you told tonight. Because that is not appropriate. Trust me, Shaq and Tanya, what they done in the hideaway was a madness. It's a bit cringy still. It was nasty. Yo, I wanted to dash a watermelon at the TV, or just my dinner and them things there. I wanted to pick up the radiator and just rip it off the wall. I didn't want to see that. And I was thinking like, bro, imagine how their parents feel seeing all that. Obviously, everyone knows everyone gets down in them things there, but to see it on TV, it was crazy still. Imagine, yo! They mashed. Before the break, we saw the bed shaking and all that stuff, the bed moving. And we thought, you know like how the camera likes to play tricks on you. But after the break, when they came back and had their little girls talk in the morning, Tanya said they done everything! Yo, she must have been playing with a snake like them Indian flute players and them things there. And I know he turned into a pescatarian when he saw her fish. Them man was probably yamming the swordfish. But yeah, they done their thing. They said they done everything. Wow. Bare sweaty batty up in the air. Mad. That's all I gotta say. Zara and Tom went for a little talk and she basically broke down to him saying like, yo, you're out here getting to know any and everybody. Any Tom, Dick, Harry and Olivia and them things there. Just any and everybody. And I'm here, the person you're coupled up with, and you're not showing me no time. And she broke down, she shed a little tear. And you know what? She had every single right to feel how the way she felt. And you know what I realized in this episode as well? With what Ron is doing to Lana and how Lana is and all them things there, everyone's sympathetic towards Lana. But there ain't no sympathy towards Zara. I don't know why that is. No, why ain't there no sympathy for Zara? Because everyone's making her out to be like a mad chick. Then Ron went back to Lana. Ron realized, yeah, he messed up. He realized he's a flipping liar. This guy, see liars, yeah, they got to try cover their track and them things there, yeah. Basically, he lied first, then he went back. He realized, he was like, oh, you know, I can't, why would I be lying to you and all that stuff, yeah? All this is going to come out later when they all come out on them things there. He realized he'd already lied. So he went back and backtracked and went back to Lana and told her what he was meant to have told her in the first place before he went to Ellie and told her that he told her that. So he went back and told Lana that, oh, I want to try a thing with Ellie. Everything he told Ellie that he told her. She was like, yo, like, what kind of a joke is this? She must want me to poke out your other eye and them things there. That's what she didn't say. She didn't say that still. She basically just said, I'm not getting involved. And she said, I'm not second best. And I stood up in my yard and just clapped for her. I said, Lana, finally, you've grown a backbone. Yes, you're not going to be number 2. You always need to be number 1 because we know what number 2 is. You can't be... And when you're number 2, man does a number 2 on you. That's all I'm saying. I rate her for that, for standing her ground. And after that, she started rating herself a bit more. And I think it's because of certain chats she's had with certain people like Zara and Tanya and them things there. Because, you know, like, man, them don't take them things there. You know them ones there. What was most shocking to me about Ron, yeah, apart from the fact that he just lied through his teeth, yeah, was the fact that he feels that he can go do whatever he wants to do with Ellie. And Lana's so easy and she's an idiot. She's just nothing but a doormat and he can come back and tread on her. He feels like he can go do whatever he wants and then come back, put the graft in and he'll get Lana back. Which probably is true, yeah, but yo, as a girl, as a woman, you got to have more self-respect for yourself than that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be letting a man control you like this. He's like, that's a waste man thing. Shaq and Tanya returned from their little rendezvous, their little, you get me, smack that all on the floor. Yo, they was exuberating new energy. They were glowing and the boys were chatting, the girls were chatting. While the boys were chatting, yeah, Shaq was saying to like, Ron, what have I missed while I'm gone? Ron told him what happened, yeah. Shaq told him about himself. Oi, I swear down, real talk, yeah. The respect I have for Shaq tonight, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta stop dissing Shaq still. Shaq, I rate Shaq so much. This is what I like. Man, them need to start speaking the truth to each other. Tell it as it is. Shaq told him, yo, you've been playing games with this girl this whole time, yeah? And now you're telling her you want to do this and do that. Shaq to you! I swear down! Someone said it's post-nut clarity. It might be, you know, it might be for real, but I think Shaq's real anyway. I think he's a real guy. And I like that because it seemed like no one that hit him from that perspective except until Shaq came. That's mad still. These guys are just numbskulls, numbnuts. You know them ones there. Text came through. Ellie and Ron got to go on a date in some little treehouse thing. Like, it was dead. I would have rather gone in that treehouse and watched bird doo-doo. Like, come on, man. Watch them just take a squat right then and there. That was a boring date. They went on their date. She was still trying to see where his head was at and all that stuff. He was trying to get to know her. See, and it was boring. Anyway, they ain't much to report back about the date and stuff, yeah? But when Ron came back from the date, obviously the guys want to get what happened and stuff from the date, yeah? And he was saying to Shaq was like, what happened? Tell me. Is everything what you thought it was going to be? And he was like, nah, like, yo, like, I don't like the way she was putting down my relationship. I don't like the way, you know, she was proper touchy-feely and all this. Like, you don't realize everything was describing. I didn't see any of that in the date. Like, Ron is just a liar, bro. Like, I don't, like, bro, why are you lying for? Why are you lying? Tell me why you lying. Then another text came through for Spencer and Olivia to go on a date as well. They went on their date. That was even deader than their first date. Fam, I swear down. Swear down. It was dead. It was absolutely dead. Nighttime come. You know how the nighttime gets. Because the nighttime is the right time. Nighttime come. They have a little drink. Everyone go into their little section. Ron going and grabbed Ellie for a chat just to like talk about their date, how it went and stuff. And then he basically told her he realized there's no spark there. He just wants to play it safe with Lana. He don't even really like Lana like that. I reckon when Casa Amor opens as well, this guy's head's going to turn again. His eye, the other eye, yo, he's going to be doing a mazza. That's all I'm saying, yeah? But yeah, he spoke to Ellie. They realized there's no spark there. Spencer then went and drew Lana for a chat and them things there. Spencer said naturally, that Lana's the kind of girl that he would go for. And he wanted to see if she was open. And she was like, yeah, I'm open. Yo, she's open like a 24/7 off license. What do you mean? She ain't closing. Especially after Ron did what he did. Waste man. And you know what? I rate Lana because she's gaining more and more self-worth. She's talking about making Ron jealous and all them things there. She knows what she's got on them things there. And she's not trying to get played. Well, she's been played, but she's trying to be the player now. You know what I'm saying? Then Ron went back to her. They went to the top of the terrace. They spoke and all that stuff. And he went groveling back. The brother, you knew he was going to do that. He went groveling back. And just like he predicted earlier on, she accepted it. She was like, you know what? One thing I do rate about her, she said, I've been talking to Spencer, yeah? And she said, even though I got my eyes on you, she said, I want to be open and get to know these people and them things there. So, like, you've done it, I want to go do it too. Real talk. Like, come on, man. Two can play that game. You know that was there. I ain't took to play that game, trust me. Word to Bobby Brown. I don't know who sung that song, but you know what I mean. Then they played a little game of, like, truth or dare at the end. And, yo, it got a bit spicy still because they was asking mad questions like, oh, who do you mostly fancy in the villa? And you know, like, certain people going to start kissing certain people. Like, stepping on certain territories. Stepping on certain toes and certain bunions. You know, there ones there. And, yo, Zara's toes got stepped on still. Forgive Zara. I do like Zara. And I felt really bad for her. I wanted to give her a hug this episode. Because I felt like everyone just kept going for her. And the mad thing is, like, everyone was coming for her. Even flipping the waste man, Aaron, the Charlie Chaplin brother that don't speak from Australia, the kangaroo brother. Even he was coming for her. Olivia snogged Tom and Spencer, obviously. Then Ellie snogged Tom as well. And Ellie was all up on Tom. And they asked Ellie who she fancied most and all that. She was like, Tom, I think. Yo, Zara was mad. She was fuming, smoke coming out the nose and ears. You know what I'm saying? Not like them cartoon characters. And you know what? I felt a bit bad for her because first it was Olivia coming for her, man. Then you got this Ellie girl coming for a man. She can't catch a break. If that was Lana or someone else that everyone else loves, yeah, like one of these other chicks, yeah, I bet you the storyline wouldn't be like this. Because I see a lot of hate for Zara, and I don't think it's fair. Tanya gave Shaq a little lap dance. Man, they probably got a little recce. Ellie said Kai is the most boring. You know what? Yeah, that was funny still. He took in good heart and them things there. Aaron said Zara is the most likely to talk behind your back. And I was like, where did that even come from? You know them ones there. And this is the same Aaron that Zara was trying to talk to see if he likes her. I told you the other day, he likes the Hitler thing. He's not into her. Lana also went for Zara. She said Shaq and Tanya are the realest couple, which I like and applaud. But she said Zara and Tom are the weakest couple. And I'm like, bro, like, everyone just seems to be coming for her neck. Bro, it was mad. Then Tom had to pick 3 girls out of all the girls that would make his ideal girls. And he picked Olivia for the face, Zara for the body, and Lana for the personality. And, yo, from the previews of what's going to happen on Sunday, yeah, yo, it's going to burn down in that house. It's your boyfriend Stone.